Hey everybody. So in my last video, I told everybody about the solar eclipse that is coming next month, August 21st, 2017. Is going from the west coast to the east coast, from Oregon to South Carolina. If you were to draw a diagonal line from Oregon to South Carolina, that is where you can see a total solar eclipse. So real quick, I am going to explain what a solar eclipse is. So this apple is the sun. This nice pepper is Earth. And this little orange, this clementine, is going to be the moon. So right, Earth is orbiting the sun, is going around the sun. The entire time, the moon is going around the Earth, right? So Earth is going this way around the sun, and the moon is orbiting Earth. So right, we have the sun, we have our nice green pepper, we have the moon. So every now and then, the moon, the Earth, and the sun line up with each other. Now, when this happens, this side of Earth is in daylight because this side of Earth is facing the sun. So this half of Earth is in daylight. The moon, though, is blocking the sun. So this is how that happens, right? And of course, I know this is not a good size representation of the true sun ratio to the true moon ratio. But the sun is so far away from Earth that what happens is the orange, which is the moon, blocks out the sun. So if you were a kid, or maybe even now, if you ever played that little game where in the far distance you would see someone's head and you would pinch their head. I'm pinching your head right now. That is kind of what the moon is doing to the sun. It's pinching the head of the sun, if you get that analogy. So again, the moon is going to block out the sun. Here's the sun. And there's the moon. This is just by random happenstance. So it just so happens that the moon is the right size and the sun is far enough away that this happens. But there are other planets even in our solar system that have moons that are a lot smaller. The ratio of size to distance is further away. So those planets and those moons do not make a total solar eclipse. The moon actually will pass through the sun and you can see the entire shadow that is made by that moon on other planets. So this is just random happenstance with us that our sun and moon are the right size ratios and the sun is far enough away that that happens. So that is what a solar eclipse is. Now a lunar eclipse, real quick, is a little bit different. Sometimes the Earth is in the middle of all three of these solar bodies being in line with each other. So this is what happens with a lunar eclipse, that the shadow of the Earth lands on the moon. But with a solar eclipse, the shadow of the moon lands on Earth. So, one more time. This is a lunar eclipse. This is a solar eclipse when they're all three in line with each other. So again, the solar eclipse is happening August 21st. You do not want to miss it. I have more videos about the solar eclipse. They are all available right now. I am going to tell you some safety about eclipses, the best place to see the total solar eclipse. I want people to have fun. I want people not to miss it. I want people to be safe. So go ahead, check those videos out. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Have a great afternoon. And please, please, if you can, you want to see this total solar eclipse. It's going to be amazing.